I give it all away. Yeah, like my
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
I don't want to go to war. You don't want to give me peace.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, get that. Go.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And dose of the hurry up here.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Right.
First down, and they go right back to it. That's his way through a tackle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Here we go, son. 319, get that. Yep. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, Ken. Who's the edges here, son?
They give on 2nd to Benson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
319, get that. Right.
Staying on the ground with Benson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. It's Benson on the give. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Making the call himself. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
551, 12, no. Alpha. Tonight.
On fourth down, Fields. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air, Prescott. Completed to his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Cops, this is Lane. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
23 yards. That's good for a first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
First down, here's Dak.
Buccaneer, first down.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Prescott to throw once more. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Gay with the point after. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Gay to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shotgun snap to Fields. That one finds Xavier Worthy. He's going to be blocked down at the 42. He started a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect was really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Go.
The give now to Benson. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go. Trying to get it with the option. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
So just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Fields out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's picked off by Triquez Bridges. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Setting up the running back screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for second down.
Yeah, here we go. Attack. We're going to 53.
From the gun is Prescott. Near the goal line. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action now. It's Fields. Buying some time right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
So the Bucs go to the dime set ahead of this 3rd down.
Here we go. Yep. EQ.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Here we go, 4th down, it's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it. Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. They give up the gut to Benson. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Fields on first down. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Another throw for Fields. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that nice race. He goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, 331, 331.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through.
It's now 4th down.
It's going to be a tough one. 55 yards away. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Dak to the air here. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one ball's incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. He's got it near the 8. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's good.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
In the red zone now. Dump off caught by his back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal at the Saints' 13-yard line.
Yeah! Hey, kill! All right, under.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Dak throwing again. Setting up the screen. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Saints nothing.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Off play action, it's Fields. He rolls to his right. Looking to his fullback now. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Flush down out to his left. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go. We good. Tonight.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Saints, first down.
First down throw for Fields. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields throwing once more. Henry on the catch. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Now Fields again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. They get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go, son. Cardinals, son.
Fields gets it out right quick. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line. It goes out at the 1.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Benson. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Saints chop some of the lead off before the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game.
Saints 7. Joshua Hardy to kick off.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. First down, here's Dak. He'll dump this one off to his right back, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
From the gun is Prescott.
47-yard line.
Completed over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up third and inches.
Dak now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Tampa spends its second timeout now. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they're going to be set up for the first and goal here from the 7. Working quickly here.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Throwing again, Prescott. Chased out to his right. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
28, Saints 7. Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa
Time
Bay.
left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Final throw before the break. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now from a franchise who authored the most famous one ever back in that 09 Super Bowl, it's the Saints starting the half with an onside kick. And the Buccaneers managed to recover the football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're hand-picked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who can always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
Yeah! There we go. Wide 8. We're going to 54. Wide 8.
Running it now out of the gun. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. On the move, headed right. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get it.
The Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
5 yards.
Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Gay's kick is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go. Next, turbo, sir. Hey, K. Hey, Right.
Fields out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Touch right. Johnson. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Forced out to his right. Able to find Gould here. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense to the line fast. Fields on 3rd. Little receiver screen here. It's Worthy. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like it is, I promise you some money will follow.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. Setting up the running back screen. Moving on into the red zone. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more. Gay with the point after. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead.
Saints 7. That's Gay to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Headed out right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Flushed out of the pocket. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
4th down.
11. Go.
Another throw for Fields. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's picked off by Triquez Bridges. And the Buccaneers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but a little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Under. Hey, 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Oh, he missed that one and he knew it. Put it behind his guy and now it's 4th down.
You never have as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Yeah! I killed for it. Then we're going to 53. 26.
On 4th down, Prescott to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Fields. They want him again. He goes down again. Back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And that brings up 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Blown back in the backfield, and they it to him. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Carried first on the tackle.
1 yard gain.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's the backup. First throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
A loss of 2.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
Saints 7.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
58 moves here.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they try to power right forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Jake. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
319,
Back to Benson here on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Now, can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Getting out to his left. He's going for it himself. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Looking to throw Fields. That's Worthy running the slant. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A gain of 26 yards. That's another Saints 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points. I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception! Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Bronk, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Hey, in this situation, why not? So I'll just go ahead and go for 2 here.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Easy. Angel.
Fields looking to throw this. And he's going to get in for 2 points, which, well, it doesn't do a ton to help on the scoreboard right now, partner, but a positive moment at the very least. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, the Saints are looking confident that they have it, and they do! All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
And he'll get it up to the 44. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from New Orleans.